Hey guys, Mr. Asian Persuasion here, just doing another commentary. This time it's just about, well, sorry, hit my mic there. Anyways, this time it's not really about, like, well, some of it's facts, but some of it's also, like, just rumors, I guess, speculated stuff, but, sometimes a lot of stuff becomes true, and it would really suck if this was true, so I'll just get right into it. The stuff that we do know that I didn't talk about, because I didn't find out till, like, journalists started asking Microsoft employees about it at the event. I'm pretty sure. Microsoft confirmed basically that to get like what do you call it? If you have a used game, you have to pay a used game fee, and we don't know how much that is. I mean, I don't know how much that is. I mean, people said it could be up to $60, like just and then plus whatever you paid, which I think is ridiculous. Um, Definitely ridiculous in my opinion, but whatever. I doubt it'll go up to $60. It's a possibility though. And then also the Xbox One will cost a whopping $600. Before like just I don't understand how people like I don't understand how it'll cost $600 in my opinion, because when a console is first made, most of the time you don't make money off the console right away. You gotta wait for all the games and stuff, and then the company starts to be really big in the money. After all that pays off, every console sold after that pretty much makes even more money. I mean, they don't make like I'm almost sure they don't make much money at all, like from selling consoles, because they're not selling it for like too much. And for what's inside the Xbox 720, Xbox One, excuse me. I don't think they should be selling it for 600, because I mean, I guess it's somewhat worth it, but I'd rather see it for 500, 450, 550, something above 500 has to be a premium model with extra stuff, a game or two, and some kind of subscriptions. That's just how I see this, because it has to have something premium in my opinion to do that, to condone for the price. Like whereas the PS4, I mean, I doubt it'll be like $600, but the Xbox One, it's 600. I somewhat doubt it, but if it is, if Microsoft's going this route, then I'm probably not gonna get it at launch. I thought I would be able to get like the Xbox One at launch, but like if I have $600, I'm not gonna buy a $600 console and get no games for it. I mean, free to play games. They haven't announced any for the Xbox One. Yet PS4, they have like a shitload. They got like 3 or something around there. I mean, it's not exactly a shitload, but it's free to play. So I mean, it's gonna be lasting you like it's 3 games. But the Xbox One, $600, just I don't know. I mean, a lot of people have been talking about like the PS4 and how basically it's so good and everything because it's strict to gaming, like whereas the Xbox One, it's more of like, it's called Xbox One because it wants to be the one thing in your living room. They're going more for like that thing. And what Xbox One started off, I mean not Xbox One, what Xbox originally started off was like hardcore gaming, and they're just really getting away from the market that they started for. The market they started for was like hardcore gamers, and then they also like they even showed this in the beginning, like, and then they show off all this TV stuff, which is I would use. I'm not gonna lie, I personally would use a lot of that stuff because I like to search things maybe while I'm watching like some TV show or like anime or something, but it's just they're getting away from the market that like was for them. And also the Xbox 360, I know it's like what, $100 now, and it's been like for like a cheap Xbox 360, you could probably get it for, even before they announced, people realized about the Xbox One, Xbox 720, whatever you call it, before the rumors started exactly. I mean, probably it costed, I don't know, $200 for a decent one, 300 if you wanted the premium one. I mean, granted, I know that stuff is old, but it was easily accessible is what I'm trying to say, like much easier than the PS3. The PS3 was just like, it was more expensive, like it was just more expensive than the Xbox 360, and it's just you're getting rid of some of that, and I know it's because it's next gen hardware and everything, but you have to make it. Sorry, shut up, phone. You have to make it reasonably, like, accessible, reasonably, and I think you cut the line at $500, and then people could save another 100 for games. That's another thing you got to think about too with these next gens. Games, how much are they gonna cost? Some people speculate they could cost up to like $70. We really don't know how much it'll cost. Like they could cost up to 70-80 bucks. But I think if they're wise, they'll stick with a solid 60, 65 if anything. But a solid 60 would be good. And then the console, if you really want to blow people out of the water, 450, like for the most bare bones console, like it has a Kinect controller, that, and like maybe a 500 hard drive or something. Giveaway. Well, also, there's a problem with these hard drives with the Xbox One. I'm not trying to hate on the Xbox One, because I personally, with all the features it has and how it's using the CPU, I like it more than the PS4 a little. But the Xbox One, it's supposed to have a 500 gigabyte hard drive, which, if you're a true gamer and you play a lot of games, in which you probably have a job and you probably have money, or this is probably going to be your job or something, 500 gigabytes isn't a ton of space. I mean, it could hold a lot of games, don't get me wrong, but it's not like the most space in the world. I mean, especially for 10 years, I mean, if you're buying games consistently, playing single player stories, reviewing games, you know what I mean? Like doing Let's Plays of them. It's really, 500 gigabytes not going to cut it. I mean, they better have some kind of USB ports for an external hard drive where you can put games on. And that also kind of gets into piracy. Like, I was thinking, like, can't people just download games onto, like, another USB or something? I mean, I know you have to register the game with Microsoft, but people are going to find a way around it. They always do. I mean, it's just how it is. Games, like, piracy, everything, people just find a way around it. I mean, even if it's not, like, emulators. Like, my PS4 and Xbox 720 emulator video got a lot of views, like, 200 and something. It still goes up every day, I'm pretty sure, but, like, basically people always find a way to pirate stuff. I mean, my PS2, I got a modded memory card, so you can play burnt games. I mean, like, backups of the games you already own, because that's how you're supposed to do it. But Xbox 360 had the JTAG. I said that all weird, didn't I? I don't know, the JTAG. But it anyways allowed you to play burn games. Those could get expensive from what I've heard, but and probably not that expensive anymore. Even the original Xbox, easy to modify. The only thing not easy to modify was something like that used cartridges way back in the day, and because the cartridge sometimes would be where the exploit would be in. But I'm just saying, like, there's always piracy in these consoles, and you gotta look past that, because I know you want to stop it fully, but you're never going to be able to stop piracy. I mean, look at the Pirate Bay. If you shut down the Pirate Bay, I mean, you're going to have Anonymous on your ass. Like, I mean, you don't think they will. I mean, they will. Look what happened after Mega Upload went down. Those people's numbers who did that, like, the people's numbers who did it got consistently leaked. Spam them with, like, pizzas, they said. Spam them with everything, and shit, they probably got their fair share. I mean, I'm just saying, you can't mess with the Pirate Bay. And yeah, I'm just saying, like, all these next gen, I guess I'll just label this next gen console talk, but I really think they're going some wrong routes with this, because the Xbox One, I love the potential it has and everything. It seems like it's all in one. Like, yeah, definitely, that's cool, alright? That'll appeal to certain people, and the PS4 will appeal to more hardcore gamers possibly. I don't know, but you just gotta think, like, is this a good route we're going down? Do you really want to, like, sell out one crowd for another? And I mean, that could make money, but that could also lose money. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sorry if you heard my cat meow. But yeah. So anyways, guys, just next gen console talk. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. What do you think? PS4, Xbox One? Which one's doing it better? I mean, personally, my personal opinion so far, like, the Xbox One has a lot of good features, but the PS4, it seems like it's more gamer oriented and used games. So, and I just jumped off there. Anyways, but the PS4, it allows used games. I mean, it'll just be like stricter. It'll just be like taken by like developers if they want to use that. So I'm pretty sure like EA already implemented something like that. If you buy a used game for online, they just have online passes. But well, that's a whole nother video in its own for EA because they're not gonna use online passes, but they're making like every game have like mini pay stuff. So you know they're bringing free-to-play aspects into it, even though it's not a free-to-play game, which is wonderful. You know, wonderful. Anyways, and yeah, I mean, this is the end of the commentary, though, so just leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. You know, fuck Xbox One, fuck PS4, you know, just leave your humble opinions. Try to keep it not too graphic, and yeah. Anyways, guys, Mr. Age Persuasion here. Peace.